Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel Joyful Living. If we have not met before, my name is Linda and I'm a personal trainer, and I love talking about ways to love yourself and how to be more intentional with your life. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about 5 ways to live with more intention. So if you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button and come back later to see more videos like this. It would mean a lot to me. But enough said, let's talk about how to live with more intention. Okay, you guys, the first thing I want to talk about on how to live a more intentional life is to visualize your ideal day. And I want you to have the quote, "The purpose of life is to live it," in the back of your mind when you think about your ideal day. The quote is from Eleanor Roosevelt, and it's a great quote when you need to step back and think about what really matters in life. Because when I talk about an ideal day, I want you guys to think about, how do you want to feel? What are things that are providing you with energy? How do you want to wake up in the morning? What people do you want to spend your time with? What activities are bringing you joy and energy? What type of friends are lifting you up and giving you that energy? So what does your ideal day look like when it comes to how you feed yourself, or not feed yourself, but how you put nutrition in your body, or what types of things do you want to eat to feel your best, and how do you want to move your body in order to feel your best? And just like go through these types of questions: how you want to feel, how you want to take care of yourself, others around you, what are your values, and go back to those values and think about what's important in life. Is it important to earn X amount of money and not have time with your family or friends? Or is it actually more important for your kids to see that you really love them, cherish them, and have the energy and time to spend with them? Because if you guys have to plan your meals for the week in order to work less, because planning more often means you don't have to earn as much because you don't spend money all over the place. But I just want you to think about this. How do you live with intention on your everyday basis, and what type of intention do you have when it comes to living your ideal life? Have you ever thought about what your ideal life is, and how are you going to get there? So visualize that ideal day. It can be in your head, it can be on paper, it can be you writing it, but just visualize it and see where it might take you. So that's the first tip I have for you guys. So my second tip for you guys is to find your values. What are your values? In the vegan community, for example, vegans do have a certain value that makes them not want to eat meat. People that are in the fitness industry live by certain values that makes them go out there and keep training, keep working hard, keep doing their best. What are your values? What is helping you get up each day? Are you living to help others? Is the important thing for you to go to work, and maybe you're a teacher, you're going to work, you're giving children knowledge, you're seeing them grow and flow and just become amazing people? Is that your values? Is that what you're living by? Is that important to you? Because if it is, then that's what you're supposed to keep on doing. But if you're unhappy where you are and you feel like you're not doing anything either for yourself or for anyone else, then you are not living true to your values. You need to think about what direction your life is going, because it's obviously not going the way you want it to, because you're not feeling like you're actually committing to something or that you're true to a certain specific cause. So by finding out your values and seeing what you truly, truly believe in and want in life, you will feel amazing. You will feel so much better, and you will like yourself more. You will like the life you live so much more. So figure out those values and just be amazing and awesome doing so, because it's gonna bring you up. It's gonna make you feel so much better about yourself and about life. Number 3 is the do something principle. And I love this because it's just like you're just making tiny changes. You're taking baby steps to live a more intentional life. And it can be anything from you wanting to live a happier life and starting the day with looking yourself in the mirror and just smile at yourself. It will feel a bit weird in the beginning, of course, because you're not used to smiling at yourself. But the more you do it, you will start feeling happier because you've started the day with a smile. Someone has been smiling towards you, and that's you. It doesn't matter it's you, because your body's not going to feel that difference or see that difference if it's another human being or if it's you. So smile towards yourself in the morning if you want a happier life. Maybe you want a healthier life. Start by adding more proteins to your meals to feel fuller and not snack on those sweet things during the day, or just take a few extra steps during lunch break, or maybe not write that message to your colleague that's just sitting a few feet away, or whatever it might be. Take those steps there instead. Or maybe you're used to drinking a lot of soda. Maybe you should start putting some berries in your water and enjoying how fresh you're feeling because you're not constantly putting that sugar in your system. It could be anything, but the do something principle, just to keep in mind that one small step each day is going to make a huge difference in your life. Because it doesn't matter if you all of a sudden like do one push-up extra each day, or if you just start doing like one push-up every day. That's going to be 365 push-ups at the end of the year that you didn't do in the beginning of the year. If you start by putting a handful of greens on your plate in a week, that's going to add up to a lot, and you're going to have put a lot of nutrition in your body that wasn't there in the beginning of the week. So by doing these small things, you're doing great things for yourself. Maybe you're not eating that chocolate bar at night. Maybe you're actually either skipping it and fasting a little bit, or you're giving yourself something else. But if you enjoy that chocolate, and if that's giving you a sense of feeling good, then that's what you're going to do. You're not going to stop doing certain things if you really enjoy them, because others might think it's healthy, unhealthy. But if you enjoy it and if you feel good, continue doing it, because it's all about how you feel and how you love yourself and your body. So do something. Just a small step is going to get you a long way. Okay? So I love this quote. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Okay? Get it? Because peace, it's been shown that it's coming from within. That's the reason why mindfulness and meditation is so big in today's society, because research has shown again and again and again how important it is for us to stop and just do nothing. I mean, if you're meditating and just being in the present, it doesn't mean that it's all quiet and that everything's just empty in your head, because it's never gonna be. You are gonna think about things when you're present. You are gonna experience feelings, you are gonna experience emotions, but that's the point. You're giving yourself, by being present, you're giving yourself time to be here and now. You're giving yourself time to experience emotions. You're giving yourself time to feel things that if you would have just rushed on, you would have not felt these things, and you would have pushed back emotions that are really important in order for you to actually understand that your body is telling you to slow down. Your body is telling you, I'm not feeling good. I can't keep up with this tempo anymore. I'm hurting. Please listen to me. Do something for me. So by just being present, listening in on your body, do a body scan, or just sit in silence or go out in nature. But by being present, by being here and now, you will know if your body is thanking you for taking the time. You will know if you're rushing on and your body and your mind is just yelling stop and showing you all these signals. And I know those of you that are feeling stressed and those of you that are feeling that life is overwhelming, you are the ones that need to stop and listen the most, because you are rushing on because you're scared. You're scared that if you stop, you don't know what's going to happen. But either way, it's so important. And if something happens, if you break down, then let it be so, because it's really important that you just stop and listen. Your body needs it. You deserve it, and it's the way to love yourself, okay? Stop and listen and be present. And my fifth tip for you guys is a quote, because I am inspired by quotes a lot, and that is, love the life you live and live the life you love. And it's as simple as that, because we do make our own decisions. We do make the decisions in our life, even if it doesn't feel like that sometimes, even if it feels like if we are making the wrong decision, things are gonna go downhill fast. But we still make our decisions, and we still are the persons in charge of loving the way we live. And sure, sometimes we don't all have the tools and the possibilities to live the best life, but we can still strive towards it. If we have in our life, if you have a relationship that's draining you of energy, that's making you feel like you're nothing worth, why are you still in that relationship? You can make the choice to get out of that relationship and into other relationships where you feel good about yourself and where you feel good in that relationship. Are you in a line of work where you felt for a long time that you're not feeling good, you're not in the right place? Why are you still there? I mean, sure, it gives you financial possibilities and it helps you pay your rent and your food, but are there other things you can do to strive towards living a life that you love, by starting a hobby or by working extra in that line of like what you love? Or can you do other things to bring in that positivity and love and just a feeling of excitement? Because love what you do. You cannot stay in a line of work forever where you feel miserable. And that goes for every area of your life. You can do things to feel better. You can do things to love the life you live. Just keep that in mind and try to, with these other tips, to figure out what you love and how to live that life that you love so much, okay? Because you deserve to live that life. And I really, really want you guys to live it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you guys tuned in. And if you want to support me in any way, it's free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that's showing me, it's showing YouTube that you appreciate this kind of content and that you want more of it, and that's going to help me bring more content to you. It's going to help YouTube discover this channel so that we can share this message with everyone, because everyone needs more intention in their life. They need more love for themselves in their life. So if you like this, a thumbs up, and maybe that subscribe button too, because that would mean so much to me. Thank you for watching. I hope you've had or will have an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.